The first generation of the Nissan X-Trail was all about the rugged off-road design. The second generation was a bit softer, but it still had the off-road rugged design. The third generation lost the off-road design and it looked almost exactly like the Nissan Qashqai crossover. This is the fourth generation Nissan X-Trail. Has it got the off-road and rugged design back? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. Let's review the new 2023 Nissan X-Trail. So, let's start with the front. We can easily tell that this design is inspired by the small Nissan Duke and the Nissan Qashqai. There are some differences now that give this car a much more rugged look and appeal to it. To start with, we have this bigger and taller grille, as well as some chunky LED daytime running lights and main headlight units. We also have some side vents below the headlights, just like the BMW 7 Series and i7. The lower central air vent is similar to the Qashqai, but look below this, we have a silver skid plate. The overall design at the front makes this car feel more off-road-like than the Nissan Qashqai and the older X-Trail. Moving round to the side, Nissan has given this car a different technique. With the Qashqai, it has a floating roof design that gives this car a sporty look which suits the Qashqai. On the X-Trail, however, it does not have a floating roof and the D-pillar colour goes all the way to the roof. This gives the car a more rugged off-road look, which again is what this car is about. The body cladding is also bigger than the Qashqai. Moving round to the back, there are bigger differences. Whilst the Qashqai looks like the older Qashqai, the Nissan X-Trail looks like the older Nissan X-Trail. This is not a bad thing, as they have updated it to look more modern. We get these stylish tail lights and the new Nissan logo. The whole design at the back also looks quite rugged because of the more upright rear window. The bumper also has some more plastic and an even bigger skid plate than the Qashqai, which gives this car a more off-road look, which I like. With all of the differences from the Duke and Qashqai, it is still familiar as a Nissan SUV. Let's have a look at the engine choices. So, the range kicks off with a 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine driving the front wheels. It has 163 brake horsepower and this will be enough for most people. If you want a good driving experience, then you will want to look at the two hybrid options. Both use the same 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine, but it is used this time as a generator to charge the 2.1 kWh battery pack that powers an electric motor. So what are the two hybrid options? Well, there is what's called e-Power and e-Force. The e-Power version has a 202 brake horsepower motor at the front, making this car a front wheel drive. The e-Force option adds another electric motor to the rear wheels, making it four wheel drive, and this has 213 brake horsepower. Personally, this is the one that I would go for. The price of the Nissan X-Trail starts at £32,030. Let's have a look at the inside. So, stepping inside the new X-Trail, you will find a very familiar setup. This is because it has come straight out of the new Nissan Qashqai. There are some differences now which I will point out. To start with, we have this new infotainment system that is from the Nissan Ariya. This works very well and it is very easy to use, and you will also find it in the new Nissan Qashqai. The final new thing is the new Nissan badge, and again this will be found in the new Nissan Qashqai. So, what is the interior like? Well, we get some premium leather on top of the dashboard, and we also get some on the centre console, which is a very nice touch. We also get some physical climate control knobs and buttons, which is great for an SUV if you have gloves on. We also get an easy to read instrument cluster and a premium feeling steering wheel. Finally, we also get these comfortable premium leather seats and a traction control mode knob for your different off-roading drive modes. Let's check the rear seats out. So, sitting in the back of the Nissan X-Trail, legroom and headroom are fine, which is no surprise. You can also get privacy blinds, an armrest, rear climate control and air vents, as well as heated rear seats. This is all very nice, but also the rear seats slide and recline. Let's check the boot out. So, the Nissan X-Trail can come with a 5-seat option or a 7-seat option. On test today we have the 5-seat option, so boot sizes that I will give for you are for the 5-seat option only, as the 7-seat option has slightly different proportions. So opening the boot we have a generous amount of space. With the seats up it is 585 litres. The space with the seats down has not been revealed yet, but I will put it in the description below. So, in summary then, this is a premium luxury proper SUV that could easily compete with the BMW X3 and the Audi Q5. It has off-road capability and I could see it being very popular on the school run and even on the motorway. This is the type of car for every occasion. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.